I can't, like, go... I can bring that stuff. I can just float all over the place. Dessa's room is open, though. For some reason. Eat some soul snacks. It is, in fact, ready to catch. Alright, well, back into the vent? Or we're gonna look at the guitar without Chris's help? Or... yeah, we don't go back into the vent. What did they throw at us? Did you just hear that? It sounded like a guitar. It's probably just Chris, like the other stuff. Oh hell, dude, it's gone! The angel fell over. That thing could be anywhere. It had to have been coming from, in here, but... hey, let's go! It's quiet. Yeah, well, it's probably scared of us. Susie, touching that isn't... let's just chill out. If it's gonna come out, we'll hear it. Yeah, you're right. We'll know it's there if it makes noise. There's so many heart pillows in here. So, what happened next in your dream? So we were all riding on roller coasters, and you, Chris, and this boy was there. Chris's costume is kind of, I mean... was my coaster cool? Yeah? It had, like, flames on it. Yeah. Honestly, the boy was strange, though. Why? He looked a little like Azrael? You know, Chris's brother. But not. Yeah, I mean, he does kind of look like Chris's mom. Huh? From, what you just said, he would. Right. It just makes me wonder why. In the end, I got so overwhelmed, I stopped questioning it. I ended up being in a large city with Chris. What was interesting is that Chris just acted not like their normal self. They acted just like they do recently, I guess. Chris seems normal recently to me. I guess, and everything was, I guess it was almost like a game or something. Encountering enemies, finding treasures, stuff like that. Huh, never thought of it like that. And Chris, even though they kept looking at me, like they wanted to say something, everything that came out of their mouth sounded odd. Like it was on speaker or something. It sounds like normal Chris to me. Well, it wasn't. Something was weird. I think Chris is just weird, period. Yeah, sometimes they mumble, sometimes they yell, but sometimes it's like, dude, I don't know why, but like, for some reason they're really, really good at flirting? Huh? Well, what makes you say that, Susie? Never mind. There's a striped shirt in the closet, too. Haven't you, like, seen them flirt with people? With who? Like, enemies? What enemies? Dude, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, damn. I should get flirting lessons from them. Oh, flirty lessons from Chris. Sounds fun. I mean, also, you're invited? Am I that bad? Susie? I don't think Chris would teach me that. Damn, guess it'll just be the three of us then. Who's three? Oh, you know, damn it. You know. So there's this boy that goes to, another school. And I wanted him to come to the festival, but... You were thinking of going together? Yeah, but, you know, he can't go. Because of, like, other school stuff. Huh. I mean, don't get any weird ideas or anything. He just doesn't really get included much, so... What the heck? That's really sweet of you, Susie. So I noticed, like, there's, like, this photo of you and Chris on the wall. Oh my gosh. It's so old, I forgot about it. I didn't know you were, like, close, I guess. I mean, we're just neighbors, so, I mean, we just ended up seeing each other a lot. That's all. Okay, but in the photo, you're like, kind of like riding a Ferris wheel together. Yeah, it was just kind of, forced. So riding a Ferris wheel together doesn't mean anything? Maybe not if it's like just a forced thing? No. I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, it's just a stupid ride. So if theoretically it was somebody else, it wouldn't. I mean, maybe it's more about how the two people in the wheel feel. So maybe even if it is forced, then. Okay, cool. It's a lot of yellow text. So how did you feel back then? Well, Chris was quiet and staring out the window. And suddenly, out of nowhere, they shook the whole thing. And I screamed, and they turned to me and smiled. So is that good or bad? I don't remember. I was a kid. So, anyway, let me ask one more thing. About your dream. Sure. Was there any part with, I mean, just the two of us and... Well, in my dream, you did have this cute tail. Uh-huh. Okay, well, sorry, your dream was stupid and fake. With that part. Then what's wagging behind her? Let's shut up for a while. Okay. Let's do the Soul v. Chris minigame. No. Am I trying to make noise or not? Because, like, I can hit the Santas and stuff. Can't go in the box. Is that insufficient noise? There's this line at the top. That's just the glow, I think. Glow effect. Oh, wait a sec. Dude, stop making so much goddamn noise. You're supposed to be searching for clues, dumbass. Hey, sorry about that. Susie? That guitar, you're... should I put it back? Well... No. No, it's... I think you should play it. Me? Sure. Sure, I can give it a shot. Let's, just go somewhere else, though. Okay. Susie. Guitar? I'll be right there. HP 19 of 20? Why does it say since chapter 1 there, by the way? It's a hockey puck. Looks like it would hurt. Hey, just so you know, me and Chris were in a band. So don't be surprised if I'm pretty good. Oops. Sure you want to hear this? Huh? Yeah, of course. I just always liked listening to someone play. Okay, then check this out. Dude, actually kinda kicked ass with that one. Can we get an encore? Just for my fans. Shut up, that was the remix. Man, today's been awesome. Not to be weird or anything. It's not weird at all. I really like hanging out with you too, Susie. Sweet. Maybe we could, I don't know, hang out again tomorrow or something. Unless you're busy? No, I'm not busy. It's just, tomorrow is, well, it's the festival, Susie. Oh, yeah, Would you want to go together? The lights? Asgore, stick to ruining your own relationship, okay, buddy? Poor Noelle's face. So, yeah, I don't know if it's actually mentioned. I mean, it's alluded to here already, but it was more explicit on the meta blog post thing about how Noelle used to really love just kind of listening to Chris play the piano, and Chris would kind of go over to her house just to play sometimes, basically, and kind of make an excuse to go play piano or whatever. I don't know. I kind of want to work with Chris a little bit more friendly terms if possible, but understandable that they're not too chuffed with the situation. But is there some way Chris could just play? Maybe. We'll see, I guess. See, now I'm all sad, and I got a voice Asgore being a doofus. Oh, yes. Someone had turned them off. Hello, Mr. Dreamer? I don't mean to interrupt your schoolwork, but... Is that a snack tray? Yes. Feel free to have some. Don't mind if I do. Cleaning sure does work up an appetite. Figured I'd get it a bite before your mother's home. Oh, well, there's no rush, you know. She has work. She's not going to be home for hours. What do you mean? I just saw her outside the window. Mom, Mom is Susie. Susie, I'm sorry. I think you should. Hello, Carol. Mom, Asgore's face. Like, there's too many characters in this game now. Where the hell is Carol's voice? I mean, based on what little, well, like there was still like a hint of, you know, kindness there. Like what was it? There was something that we either saw at the town hall or something like that that still indicated there was, you know, some amount of kindness there, but otherwise certainly icy cold, no tact kind of approach in general. But and like so many characters always start with just like one word, so it's like hard to kind of get into voicing them with just like a single word or whatever. A lot of times too, because like a lot of I don't know, evil sort of characters or whatever tend to have a little more of a like twisted or to them or whatever, rather than just kind of stern. We can just stare at Asgore and Susie's face for the rest of the stream. That's all we need to care about. Hugh, get your hands off that guitar. Hey, what's your... She didn't know, Mom. I was the one who gave her the guitar. I told her to play it. I just wanted to hear it again, and she's not a bad person, Mom. Noelle. Kitchen. Now. Hey, listen. Noelle didn't do anything wrong. It's my fault. I took the guitar and... Leave. What? You are not welcome. Leave. And don't talk to my daughter again. Hey, I can... Susie, just go. Well, guess who's taking your daughter to the festival tomorrow, jerk? I'll be in the kitchen. Asgore, if you're going to eat the snack tray, do it outside. Yes, Carol. reason to enter. It says Noel's absurdly dangerous ninja weapon collection. Yep. Oh, I was thinking we had to go upstairs. You felt something like ice on your shoulder. My apologies about just now, Chris. As you know, you are welcome here anytime. Asgore. We still have a swirl of ice here. Well, that was awkward. The hell was up with her mom? Everything was going great until she stepped in. Then the room dropped like 5 degrees. The code! Chris, we forgot about the code. Damn, it's all her fault. There. Don't worry too hard about things. Carol is lovely once you get to know her. Yeah, I bet. So, what are you two up to now? We were probably gonna go back to Chris's house. Ah, I see. Home is where the heart is. May I offer either of you two a cheesed cracker? You know what? Sure. That's what I was thinking about, so yeah. Yup. We got our 1-2-2, which certainly implies the 5. Delicious, aren't they, Chris? Yeah, actually, thanks. Ta-ta for now. Have a great day, Chris. As a matter of fact, the platter lacks snacks. Did you need something, Chris? Are you okay? Oh, better than ever. With the festival tomorrow, I'm expecting record sales for my flowers. With a bit of extra cash, I'll be back on my feet. I'm ready to serve my own snack platter for you and Azzy. There might even be some leftovers for your mother. Pay me no mind, Chris. Go on. Your studies come first. The festival's tomorrow, so I've got plenty to do. Ah, yes. Carol and I have been working together. She's been funding my flower store, and in exchange... You know, it's funny. Gardening was always my hobby, never my job. So selling what I grow has been tough. Flowers are for people you love. Giving them away just seems natural, doesn't it? I might look a little silly, but it's worth it. It will all be worth it. Have a good one, Chris. Yeah, I don't know if Asgore actually did acknowledge Susie at all. Dude, we can't go back in there now. Her mom is totally watching us through the window. Hey, Chris. I didn't want to sit near your dad, but I saw it. I saw it in the guitar. There was a code for the shelter. Didn't get to write it down, but damn it, we're so close to something. Guess we just gotta try again tomorrow. Well, what the hell do we do now? Great. Now it's raining. At least your house is close. Let's go. I'll be right there, said the knight, or whoever the hell Chris was talking to. There's several possible things in the house we missed, but it might be like very little in practice. It's raining here. Is here somewhere? This could be somewhere. It's like the diner is full. All right. Temporary hold on new patients due to rain-induced colds. It's closed. Oh, hi, it's you. Splash, splash. Rain is the best weather for puddles. I'm splashing out. I'm just a kid and I don't know all the weathers, but I'm splashing out. Is tsunami a weather? Closed temporarily due to wet noses. Or weather. The door is locked. No one's inside. I guess if it's raining, we could wait out in here. Until your mom finishes choir practice? You know, as long as us being there doesn't ruin anything. You'll, get her, right? Chris. Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice. Not too surprising. Oh, look at the windows. The goddamn night. Make it one right where everyone can see. Chris, let's think logically, right? There's no way they can get out of there without us seeing them. If we just wait here, we'd be able to catch them leaving, right? But we aren't logical. You're damn right we aren't. Hey, you think you can scare us? We'll show you who really rules the dark. Come on, Chris. Did we want to explore any further? We do have a set. Yeah, there's Chris's red eye, if you look for it. What's with this place? Kinda gives me the creeps. Well, let's go. No, you're not going further? You're starting some very FF6 sort of action there. There's the Jingle Blade, gives us festive. A lance-like sword with red and white stripes. Perfect for jousting. There's not gonna be much more at town, right? But I'm gonna check. Do we check any more in the Noelle's house? Like, I assume we can't go up to their parents' room. Like, it didn't have like a passcode in her parents' room or anything, right? Like, it's just... Like, otherwise there's some other... There's definitely more vents with our heart. I don't think there's a whole lot, but I guess I'm gonna poke a little bit. Can still hear Birdley distantly talking to himself? Oh, sweet rotisserie Santa, the nightmare is become real. Susie, hurting Noelle just to stop me from going with her. She's got yandere for me. Oh, heavens to yikes. Where's my Dragon Blazer's barf bag? But now that I think about it, she must be very lonely. A poor girl with no one to show her exclusive tips and tricks. Hello? Are you still there? Listen, it disgusts me to say this, but as an act of charity, I will let you be the breeze under my wings. You, me, festival. Alright, well, glad we went back for this. Both options, a little bit amazing. You gotta give us some wrong number song, I think. But like, Chris, you scoundrel, eavesdropping on my sweet cartilaginous inner thoughts. Go ahead and taunt, Chris. I'm the one Noelle and Susie are falling like dominoes for. And you know what dominoes means, Chris? You're next. Oh, is this a windowsill? Do we think this is a windowsill? Would you call that a windowsill? Now, why, you ask? Don't worry about it. I mean, I guess I've already waited several seconds. We might as well leave it until it's definitely 100 seconds. Although I'm not holding my breath, and that might be a problem. So, I mean, we actually were able to get out of the vent in the kitchen. I don't know if we were able to go very far, but we can try that. We can, of course, also try the I'll go with you, but it's still a different voice, so Birdley may recognize that fact. Nothing else other than this one. Like, they're different sizes, too, which is also interesting. Like, the odds of it doing anything are pretty low, and it's also boring, but I'm gonna stand here for another 100 seconds. This is the riveting content y'all signed up for. I did get a glimpse at the timer this time, so I at least know how long it's been. I suppose I can elaborate, too, instead of just being cheeky. I overheard a man behind a tree talking about their schedule. And today they're a windowsill. Just like day one, they were getting donuts, and day two, so day one being Thursday, chapter one, they were getting donuts, and day two, they threw the donuts in the dumpster on Friday, chapter two. More specifically, for those still confused, I guess I could say, oh, I forgot what time I started. It was about a minute ago. Is the egg in chapter 3. If you find the egg in chapter 3, rather than it just being a man who hands you an egg that's happy to see you, they actually talk to you. Say it's the only place they can talk to you. It's kind of like a, let's say Game Boy, like Lost Game Boy World or whatever. And they tell you their schedule, which includes 2 past eggs and probably 2 future eggs for today and the festival. There's surely some windowsills in the church, so that seems pretty likely here. And do watch Chris, by the way. They are moving like you do that motion and it's like, oh, Chris is just leaning over to the guitar, but then you see the hand reach out. Why is this extra vent down here? One of the gacha balls relates to the website stuff. We've already like tied into most of the website stuff through everything else already. We get a little glimpse into the parents' room. There's a another knife and possibly a conspiracy board, but probably just oily. Big bed and a potted plant. Like, I've only got, I don't know, tier 2 brain rot or something, so like I don't know the websites in and out, but oh, I can't interact with this stuff. Interesting. I can float around here. They'll only chuck that at me here, though. Hello, Lexicon Manson. Yeah, Deltarune's still very, very interesting. I'm gonna like turn it upside down or anything. Okay, the vent just pops back up. Sure. Chocolate milk. Okay. Makes sense. Like, leave the phone there. Which is interesting. Okay. Well, if we do it this way, Chris does get a chance to play piano. But, like, how is that not gonna be something that Noelle hears and comments on? I mean, maybe they will. Like, how, like, it's great that Chris was just playing the piano for them or whatever. And yeah, I mean, certainly, like, it's literally, they've properly dubbed Deltarune a parallel story to Undertale now, of course. Multiple songs, in fact. It is interesting though, like when Undertale first came out, you know, like 2015, and everyone's like, "Hey, Twinge, you should play Undertale. It's like Earthbound. You should play Undertale." I'm like, "But I didn't like Earthbound." Hey, Twinge, you should play Undertale. It's like Earthbound. Like, well, I don't know if I should play Undertale. I don't know that I would really like it. It doesn't quite seem like my type of game. I mean, it does kind of seem like Earthbound. You're right. And went from that of I don't know if I should even bother playing this to, oh wait, it's literally my favorite game now. And it's not wrong to compare it to Earthbound. There are several ways the influence is obvious, but it is not beholden to the bad parts of, like the bad design of Earthbound. Instead, it very nicely draws inspiration from the strong and well-executed parts instead. The Earthbound Halloween hack was awesome. As much as I love Undertale, I've not gone and tried the Earthbound Halloween hack. Greetings, Surime. Sure. But yeah, I mean, like, Undertale's entire ending can feel like pretty heavily inspired from Earthbound's, and I think that is actually the strongest piece of Earthbound, but like so much of the game otherwise is kind of a grindy mess that when I wasn't playing it as a kid, I wasn't really interested in putting up with, and pretty repetitive otherwise. But yeah, Undertale, well, let's clarify. Undertale was made by primarily Toby Fox and Timmy Chang. Timmy did most of the art, and Toby did most of the story and music and stuff like that, but still has, you know, credited other like character designers and stuff like that. But Deltarune does have an actual team now after Chapter 1. Chapter 1, I think, was still just Toby and Timmy, basically, but Chapter 2 onward does have a whole team of people working on it, and I mean, you can kind of tell the difference between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. So I don't want to like discount the work of all the other people working on Deltarune now too, in addition to Toby and Timmy. Including Taxidermy, who made the first and best Undertale fan game. Calling it best when Undertale Yellow exists now may raise some hackles now, but Undertale Red was the first fan game, and it was really well done. And the dev of that is working on Deltarune now, and I was really happy when I found out about that. I'm like, cause playing Undertale Red, like, this person clearly understands, like, the game well and stuff, and Toby agreed, I guess. But yeah, there's a bunch of other cool people. Like, I think Fred Wood, is that the dev that did, like, the Love series in Kuso? If I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, there's a bunch of neat people that are working on Deltarune at this point. How many songs do we have here? Quite a few. Yeah, when we didn't come out of the vent here, we apparently completely miss Chris jamming out here. And I wasn't sure what they were ingesting before, but yeah, now it just makes sense. It's chocolate milk. Bunch of chocolate syrup poured into the milk there. That tracks. I don't remember what the first song was, so I'm not gonna necessarily notice if it starts looping. Don't know that we necessarily need to listen to everything Chris is gonna play, but we have, in fact, confirmed that Chris is a good piano player and enjoys it. That's progression. I mean, like, does it matter that Chris played the piano? Like, is that gonna be a saved attribute? I mean, we go back through this pretty quick, so I think I'm okay with that. Like, this also goes up here, which is kind of interesting. Does that... I assume that doesn't go anywhere helpful. Oh, is it just gonna loop around? Yeah, okay, well, yeah. And, you know, it's also, would be weird to circle back into the windowsill thing. Kind of weird for an egg to be accessible in the light world, but we've already... eggs make their own rules, so I don't have any specific expectations of what eggs are gonna be capable of here. What if we go towards Susie first this time? You know what really made me afraid of basements? Like, the underground levels from Dragon Blazers. The music just repeats over and over again. Hell yeah, that was weird. You played it? Yeah, only 2, as a kid. I was right that she may have only played 2. Got it from the Lost and Found. Even though it wasn't mine. Susie! I played it secret style, so I wouldn't get in trouble. Oh my gosh, same. I played 2 with my dad, but like... there was like this evil route my parents didn't know about? I always played it in secret so they wouldn't take it away. Dude, I think I did that by accident. You did the evil route by accident? Yeah, I didn't know you could be nice. So I was just killing everything and getting, like, pissed. Why the hell is everyone mad? I'm pretty sure I'd do it the good way now, though. Maybe. Gosh, I'd love to see you play it for real. Well, if you got another copy, just leave it in the Lost and Found, I guess. Maybe I will. Okay. We did skip past that last time. So, where the hell's the breaker? Oh, that... right. I'm, looking for that. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, this just brushed against my leg. What the hell is that? It's an angel doll? It was goddamn moving. Yeah, they have a lot of fun with the laughs. Dude, it totally moved, though. Let's just wait and see if it moves. Or the yells like a nuts. Yeah! It's gonna move. Yeah. I think that's it. I still like that could happen. The talk about the climbable tree is also interesting, but could just be being cute, you know. There's a good amount of stuff in these games, especially as Deltarune gets bigger and bigger, where it's just like, all right, are you just being playful and cute, or is there some deeper meaning behind that? There's the phrasing. I'll be right there. So it's making all of that noise, but also Asgore immediately shows up after this call too. We did get all those like notes of like hiding places in Noelle's room, but then like I guess it's to maybe like imply that you might hide, but then like you don't actually get the chance to. And like all the colored text is quite curious, but like this is also very, especially this one, really, right? Like the you are welcome here anytime. Like, does she know? So like, yeah, Escort says, what are you two up to now, at least? As far as acknowledging Susie's presence.